Yeah. I know I closed all mine. I always have so much stuff open.
Welcome to the team chat Tuesday night. It is, I don't even know what day it is. The last like 5 days have been a blur. It's Tuesday, June 21st, and the Cavs are NBA champions, and I am ready to celebrate in Cleveland. So that's why I'm like a little bit jazzed right now. I wanted to start off the call. Julie's going to be hosting and letting us know some inside tips on Facebook and some things that she's been trying that have been working well for her that I think could benefit all of us. So I want to share first, though, this challenge that we're going to be doing for the next month. So it starts today, the 21st of June through the 21st of July. I know super weird days, but I'm like, hey, let's just get this started. I want to see how it goes. But basically, I want you to print this out, like save it to your computer, print it out. And then every single time you do any of these things on this sheet, I want you to mark it off. So though, there's a few, you'll notice there's a lot of spots for helping one person with a challenge pack and sponsoring a new coach. For those spots, only mark them off per one person. Don't like sell one challenge pack and be like, I get to mark off all the challenge pack spots. That is cheating. No cheating. You're cheating yourself, first off. You know, that's like what this is all to help you and to push you. And then, so in that amount of time, there's an unlimited amount of $25 gift cards. So as soon as you hit 5, you know, across, I'm not doing 4 corners, but like across, down, sideways, however it goes, 5 in a row, and that Pump Up Nation's a free space, so 5 or 4. Whenever you do that, let me know and I'll send you out a $25 gift card. Okay. So that's how that will work. But these spots are really things to help push you out of your comfort zone, things to help you move your business forward. And I think it's just a fun thing to do for summer to help you just focus on different things in your business. So definitely take some time, print it out, you know, set some goals for which ones you want to achieve. And you've got 4 weeks, you know, to get these going. So I'm really, really excited to do this with you guys. It's for everybody in the downline. So, you know, personally sponsored coach or not, it's for everybody. So if you have coaches who sign up, you know, this week, or newer coaches who want to do it, definitely have them printed out and just let me know. So that's kind of the bingo. Does anybody have any questions about that? Nope. All right. I want you to know, so it is the 21st. We still have 9 solid days left in this month to help change some serious lives. I know that it's a tough month. Summer gets to be tricky because some people, they want to be fit, but they're like, oh, I'm not there yet, so I might as well just give up. But there are so many people who really, really, really want to feel amazing this summer, and they still can with our help. So make sure that you've got your challenge group date set. Make sure that you're sending out those cold invites and expanding your network every single day. So those are just, you know, my basic tips for the week. And Julie, I'm going to stop my screen share. Can you find your screen share button? Do you see it? I wish I could. Oh, there. Yeah, you did. Perfect.
And we're good. Oh, yeah, I had myself on mute. Sorry. Thank you for unmuting me.
You're welcome. I'm going to mute myself and take it away, Julie. I'm excited to learn.
Yeah. Okay, where am I? I'm on the wrong screen. Sorry, I've not done this screen sharing presentation before. So, all right. So to start off, I'm not an expert on this by any means. This was just some, and this might be stuff some people already know or have seen, but it's something I just kind of picked up on a few weeks back. And the first time I tried it, it worked extremely well. So I'm just going to kind of go through how to basically boosting a post, but doing it through Power Editor instead of just going, because I've never found when you go, like I have my page here. So if I go, this is different. So normally you just go here and boost a post. I never really found I got much success from that. Can I minimize this? Would that be okay if I just get rid of, there we go. So you go here and you really only get a few options. So you can pick one of these. You can put your budget and just a few different things. But instead of doing that, the other way, so we get into Ads Manager. In case anyone doesn't know how to get to that, we go here. And then from Ads Manager, bear with me and my computer. You know, we go over here, and some people's screens might look different because the video I had watched, it was Jessica Vaughn, I think was the coach that had made a video on this, and I kind of went through it and figured it out from that, but hers looked a little different, so yours might too. I don't know if it's a US, but, and here's actually, so this is Ads Manager. First, I'll show you, this was the thing I did. I had reach of 3,000 people, 9 engagements. I spent $30, a little over $30, and you just have to sell 1 challenge pack, which I did, and I got more than that money back. So it's well worth the investment. I mean, you of course don't have to do Facebook ads or this post, but if you do, this is one way to do it.
Can I just interrupt for just a second?
Yes.
I want to just say that in case you don't know, 35 cents per post engagement is really, really good. Like there have been times where I've spent like $1 or
like look at my page likes, the $2.50 per page like. That's an old one. I kind of off and on at times, but yeah.
Definitely and definitely pay attention to your post engagement cost, because if that cost is more than 50, 60, 70 cents, turn it off and start a different one. Pay attention to that. But that's really, really good. So thank you, Julie. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. And I did a few others, and they weren't quite as well. They weren't too bad, but that was the best one I did for sure. So anyway, back to going to the Power Editor. So we go into here, and I already did up my post. I did this one just here a few minutes ago, so I could use this as a thing to boost. Well, we don't really call it boost. We're calling it page post engagement is really what you're doing. So we go in here. You could go. So this is you're going to create a campaign, but we just go to the bottom ads, and we're going to create an ad, and that will actually do all the levels up. So you're creating your campaign, your ad set, and your ad. I always found this very confusing, but anyway, it all makes sense once it all comes together. So then you can name it whatever you want. Just do the date, challenge group, and you just put a name for each one. Oh, I have an existing, sorry. So create new, 621, I'm gonna put CG for challenge group. 621, CG, and 621, CG. And then this is, you want to change this here. We don't want clicks to website. So we're going to go to this one here, page post engagement. So, which is basically create ads that boost your posts, increase likes, comments, shares, videos, etc. So we pick that and we create, and that will start the process. Sorry, my computer is a little slow. All right, so then you get these little tabby things here, and we're going to start with the ad. Actually, I'm going to go up to the ad set first because that's the way I did it before. And we're going to first pick our budget for that one that I was just showing you that I had the huge engagements on. I only put $4 a day. You can do whatever works for you. Maybe you want to just do $2, $5, $10, whatever. I did 4. I don't know why, but I ran it for like the whole weekend too, so I didn't want to spend too much. Again, up to you. So, sorry, I'm trying to remember everything to make sure I do this right. So $4 budget. You can put an end time if you want, or just let it run. I like to just let it run and turn it off and on if needed, and which you could still do even if you have an end date. And then I put, my main one is Canada, yours might be US, and you can add Canada, but I put Canada, US. And then we're going to pick an age range. They say, I guess you should pick about a 20-year age range is good. So I've been putting about 24 to 44. And I put women. You could do all if you want. Again, up to you and whoever you want to reach. And then this is where we pick our page and who we want to target exactly. Oh, and the other thing I forgot, when you just click on like boost post, you can only choose, if I go back over here and show you, it's so weird doing this, you can only pick one of these, people who like your page or people who like your page, etc., etc. This, you can kind of do different ones, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. So we're just doing this one first. So I'm going to do people who like your page, and then pick my page. You just type in your page name, assuming you have a page, of course, or because you would, or you wouldn't be doing this. So the thing here is you can choose Instagram as well, which you can't do on just the boosting the post through the post itself. So that's kind of cool. I did a few of these on different posts, and I did one doing it on Instagram and one without. I didn't find that Instagram really got me any more likes than a normal post does, so I'm just going to leave it off. But you can do it and connect it to your Instagram. The other thing, though, is if you do that, you have to have the square picture that fits exactly in Instagram. Otherwise, it won't work. So you choose those. Post everything else stays the same. So we're good there. And then we go down to your other little folder for your ads. And you need to, scroll up and pick your page again. And this is where you're going to pick the post that you want to actually have this on. And they'll all pop up here. So it was this one that I did. I pick that, and it's going to show you what it looks like. There you are. And of course you want to, I'm sure we all know this, you want to use a good picture. You can't have too much text on it. Be careful what words you use, or else it won't be approved, like if you're saying weight loss or any kind of those key selling words or anything like that. Because I got caught doing that once, and I was like, oh yeah, I can't say that. So pick your post, and again, I think everything else stays the same. Good to go. All right, so we're going to go back up here. That all just stays as is. And then what we're going to do is go up to this little button, duplicate, and you're going to duplicate it under the same campaign. That top folder is your campaign folder. So within here, we create another one, as you see, and you can change the name or leave it copy, whatever. I'm just going to do, oops, if I can spell it right, friends, and that's it for that. Everything pretty well is going to stay the same, except you're going to go and you can just change this to friends of people who like your page. And then we go to your ad. It will already be there. Everything is the same, except you might want to rename this one too. Friends. Ta-da. And everything is good there. I'm just making sure I'm not incorrect on that. Yes, so everything else is good. And so that one's going to target your friends of people who like your page, and the other one will be who already like your page. And then my little box is in the way. Sorry. So then you go up to this little top button. It says review changes. And you've got this, what you just created, and then you need to hit continue, and it will apply the changes and kind of upload that all into your ad manager. And that's it. You're done. It's gone. And then you just go back in here to manage what you've just created. And that's pretty well it.
So when you click the review changes, does that mean like you've created it?
Yeah, basically, like until you actually go in and hit the button in there, done, to like kind of upload it as it said applying changes.
Okay.
It won't do anything. So so you just have to go up to the little top button and do that, and then it pops it in here. And then it's pending review right now, but it doesn't take long usually, and it'll go active. And then you've got your little button here. Of course, you can turn it off and on. And then anytime you want to check on how it's doing, if you're not just going to the post itself, you can click into it, and then it will have, you can just like go see post here, and it'll pop it up, and you'll see all your likes and whatever else is happening on it, and comments and stuff. I'm the only likes so far right now.
I like it. That's really great. I really like that.
So because I mean, usually my posts get 2 likes maybe. So and it's usually me, and then me liking it as my page. But when that one started to I had like 50 likes and people messaging me privately and I still have conversations going with people. Like they either
Yeah.
can't commit now, but yeah, no, it was like I was astounded at the success.
And I mean, that really only took like 10 minutes, really.
Yeah, it doesn't really take long.
I mean, that didn't take very long. Because so I wanted Julie to do this selfishly for me, because I have been blindly boosting posts for the last few years, and I feel like I'm not really getting anywhere with it. So to see this and to see your engagement and your reach, I mean, that's targeting the right way. So that's really,
yeah. And I think timing matters too. Like that one the best one that I had there was, I found it odd that I put it on a Friday night and ran it through the weekend, and it did really well. But then there was another one I did like on Tuesday night or something, and I barely got anything on it. So,
yeah,
and in the time,
I found that boosting in general, even Meg and I have talked, and she boosts like coaching posts, like posts for coach prospects. She boosts Friday night through the weekend. That's usually usually gets her some good engagement. And I did that this week and I need to go into my Power Outer and see, because I'm sure I spent way too much on it.
I should try that too for I did, like you see this one, I did a coach invite, and that one was another challenge. Most of them have been challenged.
I mean, that 26 cents per, I mean, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's really good. So
yeah. Yeah, I just checked on which one was it? I did, I think it was this one, the 616, and I had 12 new likes just today. I was like, oh, I got 12 new people to message. Like,
for like your challenge groups and stuff, are you doing to friends, like people who like your page and their friends, or are you just doing people who like your page?
I'm usually doing both. I like to do both.
Both together?
Like I just did, like I did the two. I like to do it to both. So that's why I kind of bumped it down to $4. So then, because you're doubling that, so it's like $8 altogether.
Isn't just the one thing people who like your page and their friends?
On if you're doing it through the
boost, but not if you're doing it the other way.
I can't get rid of this thing here. Sorry. Yeah, if you do it here, that's why I was saying you can only pick one. So yeah, and I don't know how. It's kind of weird that. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not an expert, but yes, it says people who like your page and their friends.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? The thing I forgot to show is when you go. I don't know if I go back into it, but yeah, you can also add. So when you do the friends of people who like your page, you actually have a much broader, obviously, target, and you want to narrow it down. You can put in like the different interests to specify to your niche target market, which I forgot to do. I was
even within people who like your page.
Yeah. Either one, yeah. There's a field there. I kind of skipped past it though, but you can put in the interests and they'll pop up there. Yeah.
Okay.
And then it'll kind of bring your to a little more specific.
That was super, super helpful. I hope that.
Yeah, so hopefully it helps some people, because I had seen stuff in the past on Power Editor, and I had tried doing it and it just did not work. It was like I didn't know what I was doing. It wasn't all coming together. I had errors and it wouldn't let me upload it. So, but then when I saw that 2 weeks ago, then I was like, oh, it was kind of all step by step, and yeah, it really helped. And then bam, it's like, oh, people are talking to me. This is great. So yeah,
what it's all about. Awesome.
Yeah. It's definitely worth the investment for me anyway.
Good. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. And not everybody's budget's going to be different. Everybody, you know, totally depends on, and like Julie said, she's focused on her return on investment. She already knows that she sold a challenge pack, which more than paid for the amount that she spent on the post, which gets her more engagement, which gets her more likes, which, you know, brings new people that you can always talk to. So you definitely sometimes you just have to put in, but you have to just pay attention to that return on investment and track it, because they're business expenses. As long as you're earning $600 in your business, they're business expenses. And so definitely, I would definitely suggest investing, you know, if not on Facebook, on Pinterest, on figuring out, you know, which way you want to go with it. But Facebook isn't going anywhere, guys. It's not. I mean, they own Instagram. Snapchat, I still haven't, like, I know how to use Snapchat for my own personal stuff, but I have no idea how to use it for business. It's hard to find people on it. So definitely, I mean, Facebook is worth your while if you want to learn it. They're highly sophisticated in their ads, and definitely trainings like this are necessary to know what to do and how to use it. So thank you very, very much. That's all that I have. And does anybody have any questions, any comments, concerns, anything about the week ahead, anything that you want to address before we hop off? Nope.
I'm good.
Perfect. So we will be on next week, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys know the rest. I'm not going to go through all the time zones. Tuesday night. And we're going to continue these all through the summer on Tuesday night, and maybe in the fall, like this might be like our night. So we'll kind of be thinking about some things for topics next week, but I want you to really focus on hitting Success Club 5 this month, getting to, you know, at least 3 people to help them with a challenge pack, and really pushing and stepping outside of your comfort zone. Focus on inviting, like make that your focus and not the number of challenge packs you're selling. Make the number of people that you're inviting your focus, and stay consistent. So those are my tips. Thank you so much, Julie. I really appreciate you doing this for us.
You're welcome.
Super helpful. Awesome job. Have a great night, guys.
No problem. Okay, bye.